We're almost there.
Put me down. Put me down for a second.
Dutch, medkit.
What's wrong with him?
He's got a punctured lung. Can't breathe. Better?
Now what?
Trains ran underground up to the old city. We're gonna find one of the tunnels. Walk on out of here.
You're gonna carry me all the way, sweetheart?
Was planning on it, but now that you're feeling better... Get the door!
Johnny, you're gonna want to see this.
This means we're screwed, right? Not yet. Wait here. We're gonna steal that ride. It's landing. Now's our chance. Mickey, you're with me.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob, I'm from the Insane Gamers, and this is part 14 of Halo 3 ODST. The level is Kikowani Station. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. The reason being, of course, is ODST is set in New Mombasa, which is in Africa. Well, obviously, the real place of Mombasa is in Africa. And, well, you know, I'm having to do some of these translations through Google Translate. We've already had that issue with the one of the previous levels, which was Kazingo Boulevard. Yeah. So that was a thing. Now, in case you didn't know, I had already died. In case you couldn't tell by the fact that the game sort of paused. It was all these bloody grunts here with well, there's a bunch of grunts and brutes here, and the grunts have fuel rod cannons, which is slightly annoying because obviously they are one-shot kills, pretty much, especially to an ODST. So, you have to be very careful. Now, if you've never played ODST before, this is, well, or if you have, you may remember this as the level with the Banshee. And, well, there's a bit later in this level where you won't see the deaths, but, God, I did it about 6 or 7 times. It was, the worst. There's a bit later on in the level where you have to get out the Banshee, and oh my god, it's seriously the worst, like, thing ever. Well, first of all, there we go. Mickey is stealing the Phantom. That's what it's called, and we are in a Banshee, as stated. A lot easier to kill the grunts with the I guess it's a plasma rifle, technically, on the front of a Banshee. There we go. We've got he stole the Phantom now, so he's just going to pick up Dutch and Rome. Now, at the time of recording, it is the 22nd of December, 2011. I know you'll be seeing this in May. But yeah, at the time of recording, I've literally, 2 days ago, I got my COVID booster. A COVID vaccine booster. My first 2 were Pfizer, but this booster one was Moderna. And well, I first COVID vaccine I got didn't have a reaction. Second time, I got a reaction, a massive headache and pain on my arm. Well, massive pain on my arm. Same with the booster. But that's proof that it's working, I guess. It's, you know, there's something being injected. It's working, obviously. But yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's so I have a slight tingle of like of the headache at the moment. Not enough that it's a problem, but yeah, if I tried to record something yesterday, Jesus, that would have been something, because I couldn't think. I had to take 4 paracetamol tablets to get round it. Well, I say 4. Well, yeah, I don't know if they're extra strength. They're dissolvable ones. I'm the kind of weird person where I can't take normal tablets. Can't seem to swallow them. Don't take that out of context. But yeah, I can't seem to swallow tablets, so I have to have like dissolvable ones. Which, that's arguably worse, because then you have to have water with sort of, well, paracetamol is basically, a lot of it is just salt. It's got a lot of salt in it, it's got a lot of sodium in it. So essentially you're drinking a lot of salt water. That's not particularly a nice thing. Anyway, with this level, a lot of what you have to do is you have to go through these like sort of hidden underground areas like here. And unfortunately, there's a bit where you have to get out of the Banshee to go through the area, and unfortunately that level has about, that part of the level has about, like, well, I don't want to misjudge how many there is, but it's got a crap load of brutes in there. And one of them has several of them are invisible, and one of them has a gravity hammer. And you are an ODST, so obviously you will get killed instantly. But I mean, even Spartans get killed instantly by a gravity hammer. So yeah, that is well, at least in Multiplayer. Now I'm trying to think if I got hit by in previous Halo Let's Plays, if I ever got hit by a gravity hammer as Chief and was instantly killed. I think so, probably. Yeah, that's always fun, though. There were so many bloody brutes. It was absolutely, like, I must have died about 6 or 7 times, and I was almost thinking, oh my god, I'm never going to get past this part of the level. Now, I did, obviously, but it was so annoying. There we go, we have killed those Banshees. But there we go, essentially you have to get out of the Banshees now and open the doors, and that's essentially what happens in that part, apart from the fact that the door is basically stuck open. I don't know if you heard my phone vibrate there, I'm just going to check what the notification is. I really shouldn't kill those poor engineers, but we don't know that they're friendly yet. Oh, it's a Twitch notification, I guess. Hit. Come on. There we go, just getting... I don't know why Google needs, like... One of them was also like a weather notification. It's not like, oh, storm in your area or whatever. No, it was like, oh, the weather is now 11 degrees or whatever it is, instead of 11? Would it be 11 degrees in the middle of whatever? It's like it said it was 11. It's like, would it be 11 degrees, or would it be, you know, like, it's changed from 10 to 11 degrees. Why do I need to have this notification, Google? I don't care. But yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, we have to basically destroy these engineer nests. Oh, I got an actual email though. Oh, it's just a Patreon thing. Right. And then an email from eBay asking me if I'm still interested in something, which I am interested in it. Unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to Let's Play it because of, well, it's an original Xbox game and it's not backwards compatible. But if I got an original Xbox again, then it would be certainly something I would play. Although I have a load of games to play that I haven't, you know. That's the problem with, well, not a problem of course, but
Whole lot of Covenant.
it's something I want to do. It's like I got Need to Speed Carbon. I want to do a Let's Play that. But oh, there we go. See, there's a grunt with a fuel rock cannon. Just essentially, luckily you're in a Banshee, and that's pretty much. They take 1 or 2 shots, but yeah. Now I'm yawning, and let's. I absolutely slept like a baby last night, by the way, from the bloody. The first, obviously, I got my injection, and the first, you know, and I like how I almost killed myself there with the Banshee landing on top of me. Anyway, yeah, the first night, obviously, got the injection, and I got it at like 1 in the afternoon, and it normally takes about like 12. When I got my second injection before, it normally takes about like 12 hours for like the effects to come into play. Yeah, this is the area with the bloody stupid brutes. Yeah, I got my injection, and it normally takes about 12 hours for the effects to come into play. And so obviously about 1 o'clock in the morning, I sort of I'm asleep, but then I wake up at like 2 or whatever, and I have a massive headache and pain in my arm, and I'm like, okay. And I was also hungry for some reason. Well, not for some reason obviously, but you know, I was hungry. So I went downstairs, got some food, got some you know, took a paracetamol tablet, went back to bed, got to sleep after about an hour, and then woke up at like 7. So like 3 to, you know. So my smartwatch was like, oh, you only slept for 5 hours. And then did all that, and obviously next day took like 3 more tablets over the course of the day, essentially getting rid of the headache. But I definitely would not have been able to record anything because I've got, you know, brain fog essentially. When you have a massive headache like that, you can't think. So I mean, I could have, but it wouldn't have been good content. It would have just been me going, I mean, I know that happens a lot anyway, but yeah, but it would have been a lot more than normal. Anyway, yeah, and then I took a tablet. One of the tablets was just before I went to bed. He's the brute with the gravity hammer. Here I am. I'm trying to like essentially get him out of the building to kill him, because he's basically indestructible to kill. I like how I missed the door, so almost screwed myself over there. Right. But yeah, I took the tablet before I went to bed, and then slept for 9 hours and 39 minutes apparently. So yeah, absolutely slept like a baby. There we go. Right, I'm out of ammo. Look how completely useless my teammates are, not even bloody aiming for him. I realised I'd gone past the Banshee. I was like, I'm gonna have to get to that Banshee to kill him. I hope he doesn't destroy my Banshee with his gravity hammer. But no, I managed to get in it soon enough, and there we go. He's dead. But yeah, that was such a pain to actually do that. And then I actually took his gravity hammer, even though it's not actually going to be useful, I don't think. But today I've recorded 2 episodes of Mario Golf, so that's, well, part 7, which you will have already come out, but part 8, which was, I was reading online, well, XC Golf, it's really difficult, which is one of the modes that's in it. I don't know if it's like that's later in the game or what, but so far it seems to be alright. Because I saw a lot of people complaining like, oh, it took me like 5 hours to do XC Golf. Like, you know, it's such a huge difficulty leap, and I was doing it, and I was like, well, I've done it in like 10 minutes. So it's either people that just are, well, for lack of a better word, not very good, which I don't want to offend people like that, but, you know, or that's later in the game, like that's the next bit that I've got to do, and it's going to be a pain. Yeah, I'm viewing again. I do apologise. I wonder if it's something like, I don't, because I haven't gone to all day, and then I seem to do it while I'm playing the game, while I'm doing the recording. It doesn't seem to happen while I'm actually playing the game, it's just while I'm talking during the commentary.
Troopers, I got bad news.
Which for Halo, for some reason.
We got a scarab right by our
There we go. Right, there's a scarab here, as you can see. That's fun. I think this is the only time a scarab appears in this game. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another Banshee. This is the third Banshee, I think, I've took so far. Thanks God for the game spawning so many now. But I guess that's for, it spawned so many for like multi, because obviously you can play Halo games co-op, apart from Infinite, but that's supposed to happen at some point soon. I like how I blew that one up. There's also supposed to be some dancing Marty Easter egg on this level, but you need to be on like legendary, so you know that's not happening yet. Don't think we'll be having a legendary let's play. I mean, the amount of times I've died, and this is only on normal. So yeah, over the course of different Halo games, I imagine if you tried to count that up, it would be that'd be insane. Now I don't know why I tried to shoot the gun area of the scarab. I guess it's because it's been so long since I forgot how to kill a scarab. Like since I played over, like since I played a Halo campaign, like I actually forgot how you kill them, which is you take the legs out and then you go in the back and you kill it that way. Now, why does my phone just decide that it wants to give me notifications like that? Oh, it's because it's a BBC breaking news notification. That's why it needs to give me the notification. Not that it was anything that would actually affect me, but whatever. It's like, oh, there's new COVID restrictions in Wales. Well, I'm nowhere near Wales, so that won't affect me at all, and I don't need to travel to Wales. So, yeah, not really a problem for me at the moment, but apparently that was a breaking news notification. There we go, we have to destroy the scarab by essentially, well, blowing it up like that, and then getting out of there before it explodes and kills us. And, well, boom, it's gone. Let's take out this Banshee and then presumably the engineer nests, which it feels such a shame to do that, considering we literally after this level we're about to find out how nice they actually are, but yeah. Ah well. Almost landed on me again. That probably actually would have been deadly. Well, I can see it's coming up to the end of the part, so I'm going to tell you that I was Rob. I was from the Insane Gamers. This is part 14 of Halo 3 ODST. Thank you very much for watching. We're going to take the 4th Banshee, even though it was probably completely worthless, but to do so. But yeah, this is going to cause a huge explosion, which is going to essentially result in the cutscene that ends the game. So thank you very much. That ends the level. Thank you very much for watching, and ta-ra.
Keep her steady, Mickey. You doing okay?
Just glad we didn't go with your first plan. Look at those tunnels. Ones that aren't flooded are probably packed with buggers. Hell, I wouldn't go down there even if you ordered me to.
Come on, Veronica. What could be more important than that carrier? My orders. And Buck, call me Captain.
Mickey, turn around. Find a safe place to set us down.
What? Why?
I lost something. Now I know where to find her.